Hey there, it's Simon. Today I'm here to help you troubleshoot an LG washer that takes too long to complete the cycle and displays a TE error code and not heating the water properly. In this video, we'll inspect the heater assembly, including the thermistor and the main PCB to pinpoint the issue. But before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more helpful DIY appliance repair guides. With a little guidance, you will find this is a problem you can tackle yourself. Let's get started and bring that washer back to proper working order. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you to do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. Let's start by gathering everything we need for today's repair job. For the job, we're going to need a towel, a pair of pliers, a multimeter, flatblade screwdriver, and a 10mm socket wrench. The heater and thermistor assembly is located at the bottom front portion of the outer tub. To get to it, we need to tilt the washer on its left side looking from front. Turn the water off and unplug the washer. Place a towel on it and using the pliers, remove the water inlet hoses. Place a solid support and put the washer on its left side. Make sure it's not going anywhere. Get your multimeter ready. You also may need a flashlight. Here is the heater assembly. Make sure the connectors are not corroded or damaged in any way. Remove the white plug from the thermistor and both contacts from the heater terminals. Set your meter to resistance. That's the horseshoe looking sign. Touch the thermistor terminals with the meter probes. At room temperature, about 77 degrees Fahrenheit, the resistance of a good thermistor should be about 39.5 thousand ohms. We are reading over 61,000 ohms. That indicates that our thermistor is bad. If you are getting a 39.5 thousand ohms, that means your thermistor is good, and you should continue testing. Touch the heater terminals. If you are not getting 12 to 18 ohms or reading open circuit, the heater is bad. Switch the meter to continuity, the Wi-Fi looking sign, leave one probe at the heater terminal and touch the nut in the middle with the other one. If you have continuity, the heater is grounded and should be replaced. The main PCB is mounted on the inside of the cabinet in the top left corner looking from the front of the washer. The control is tested by a method of elimination of other possible problems. We check first the connectors and wiring, and then we will test the heater and thermistor assembly. And if it's tested as good, we need to replace the main PCB. It's the only suspect left at the crime scene. As a result of our troubleshooting, we found the guilty party. It's the thermistor. Because it comes as an assembly with the heater, we are going to replace them both. Using the 10mm socket wrench, remove the nut in the middle of the heater bracket. Slide the ground wire loop off. With the same socket wrench, loosen up the second nut. Using the flatblade screwdriver, pull out the heater assembly. This is the old heater assembly next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Clean the surface around the opening and insert the new heater assembly with the terminals facing down. Push it in all the way and using the 10mm socket wrench, tighten the nut. Place the ground wire loop on the post, install the second nut and tighten it with the same 10mm socket wrench. Install two wire connectors onto the heater terminals and connect the thermistor plug. Place the washer upright. Connect both water inlet hoses. First threads manually and then tighten them using pliers. Open the water and plug the washer. Now look in the mirror. Yes, you see the DIY professional. Thank you for sticking with us through this troubleshooting guide for your LG washer's TE error code. Hopefully, you are pinpointed the issue with the heater assembly and are ready to take the next step. Remember, AppliancePartsPros.com is here to help you get the replacement part you need quickly and at a great price. And on the top of it, most orders arrive within just a few days. Once you have made this fix, we would love to hear about your repair journey, so feel free to drop a comment below and let us know how did you do. We are here to support you every step on the way.